Man, social media is abuzz with the outcome of this match, and the WWE Universe seems to be torn on a favorite.
The 5-ton Hell in a Cell surrounds the ring. The competitors are locked in. Just think about what tortures and horrors these men are about to face.
If you're just tuning in, you're watching what is guaranteed to be a Hell in a Cell match for the ages.
Yeah, and that's saying something given the Hell in a Cell matches we've seen over the years.
So give us the breakdown here for Ric Flair.
The prestige of holding a singles title certainly hasn't been lost. Just look at the ferocity in which these two are competing.
Oh, wait, nice reversal. Hey, Ric Flair could be out cold.
And he fails to connect with anything that time.
Man, that was some miss, all right. I can feel the breeze all the way over here. The reversal from Nate.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
When you talk about Ric Flair, you have to say there isn't a single thing he didn't accomplish in his incredible career. Not a title the Nature Boy didn't hold, not a rival he didn't get the better of.
And it also goes without saying, he's colorful as he is dangerous. Slick Rick is a pure entertainer, a performer who puts the E in WWE. He just loves that spotlight.
Championship on the line.
Oh, you're right about that. Let's get this thing going. Who's going to be the champion?
Both entertainers go down in a big power slam. And you know, as hard as it might be to sum up just how much Ric Flair has achieved in his long and illustrious career, here's one number that puts it into perspective. 16. That's the number of World Heavyweight Championships he's held.
Boy, he just got laid out. And he brings the action back inside the ring.
Yeah, I think this is good strategy.
No, not again.
And Lex Luger reverses it.
And you know, we can all talk about Ric Flair's individual accomplishments, but he's also one of the great tag team performers to ever climb into the ring. The Nature Boy has been the backbone of some all-time legendary squads. The shoulders are down.
Plenty of fight left.
You're right, this guy's still near 100%. And a kick out by Flair.
Oh, it looks like he's in no man's land here. He needs to be able to put things back together here.
Michael, this is a dangerous position to be in. He needs to be able to find a way to clear the cobwebs and regroup. Lex Luger seeks out a big move here.
Not today, too fast.
King, when you talk about the most impressive physiques in all of sports entertainment, Lex Luger has to be near the top, if not at the top, right?
Yeah, without a doubt, Cole. I think the list goes something like Jerry Lawler first, then Lex Luger, then maybe Paul Orndorff, and everybody else just kind of falls into place after that. Oh, out of nowhere!
Ric Flair is getting ready here. Is that enough for the Nature Boy to pick up the win?
I'll be surprised if it's not, Cole. Well, the trick sometimes when you get outside the ring is survival. The match becomes almost secondary when you get near all these dangerous objects.
We may have discovered his favorite move.
You think? He seems to use it often enough.
And King, to go along with that impressive physique you spoke about earlier, Luger is also among the most powerful superstars to grace the squared circle. This is a guy who has lifted the likes of Yokozuna, as well as the Giant back in his WCW days.
Hey, and Michael, let's not forget about that steel plate he had surgically implanted in his arm. It doesn't matter how big or how bad you are, one shot to the head from Luger's loaded arm will leave you out like a light. There's just no way around it. Back where it belongs, inside the ring.
The Nature Boy loves punishing his opponents. He loves being the 60-minute man. He loves taking time out to display that trademark panache.
Remember, momentum in WWE can turn on a dime
and leave you some change.
Ric Flair's journey to WrestleMania 24 is one of the most emotional paths we've ever been on. The night before Flair was inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame, 24 hours later, the Nature Boy's career came to an end after he lost a retirement match to his friend, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels.
Oh boy, Michael, you mentioned Ric Flair and WrestleMania 24. It was truly a historic night in Orlando, Florida. The Nature Boy versus the Heartbreak Kid had such meaning to sports entertainment fans around the entire world. It was one of those matches where, as a fan, you never wanted it to end.
Move after move, shot after shot. No one can ever question the power and ability of the Total.
That's it. He's out. Cole, the Nature Boy has a list of them going for the...
And the shoulder's up in time.
Well, as long as it's up before that 3 count, that's all that matters. Just when you thought it was over. Wow. The reversal from Nate.
Here we go.
And Ric Flair nails it. He's having a seriously hard time getting back to his feet after that.
Absorbing a little bit of punishment here. Nothing to be overly concerned about, though. Oh, that might have swollen the eye.
Oh, what a shot. That did some serious damage. You can't take too many of those and expect to be in the match much longer. Whoa! A direct hit. Talk about getting tagged and knocked in the middle of next week.
Oh, wow.
Look at Flair, zeroing in on his opponent with the precision of a fine craftsman at work. It's like the Nature Boy is going a mile a minute in there. Ric's always been revered for his superior.
Is that enough for the Nature Boy to pick up the win?
I'll be surprised if it's not, Cole. Look how slow he is to recover here. That was some serious punishment.
Ric Flair is getting ready here. Figure 4 leg lock.
Oh, man, Cole, let me tell you how bad that hurts. Great hold being applied.
And there's the release. What's going to happen now?
I'm scared to ask.
You can see him struggling to stand after all the damage he's taken.
Oh!
God, there was nothing accurate about that attempted offense.
Oh, you're being too kind. Some people would use other words to describe what we just witnessed. We know what this is. Submission holds locked in, and he's in big trouble. Oh, the longer he stays in this, the closer he is to losing the match. Defending the title decisively. One in a million is the only way to describe this match. I can't believe what we just saw. Highlight after highlight. Look at this. This was a match that was simply mesmerizing. Oh, they mesmerized the WWE Universe in that match.
Here's your winner and still the NXT champion, the Nature Boy, Ric Flair.
Talk about having to dig down deep to pick up the win.
Now you just got to take that win and build off it.
Thank you, everybody, for joining us tonight, and what an epic Hell in a Cell match we just witnessed.